just catching up with Mr. Sakamoto-san, and he's just kind of giving us a heads up on what he's working on right now. His latest project that he had a chance to show at Tokyo Auto Salon was the Narrowbody R32 GTR. That's what we shot in progress when we were here last for our Hagerty episode. Now the car is 100% done. It's for sale. It's $375,000 US. And what's interesting to me is he parked it right next to the Widebody. So I asked him, why is it that he built the Widebody first? Well, he said because personally, his taste, he likes the Widebody more. But R32 enthusiasts, they love the shape of the R32. They love the way the stock one looks. So they prefer, a lot of them actually prefer the stock body. But that's not to say that this isn't special, because this is very special. It's so much lighter. How many kg lighter you think is it?
100 kg lightweight.
100 kg.
Yeah, 100 over. Yeah.
Is 220 pounds.
Kg.
So this weighs 1370.
Yeah, stock OEM.
1480.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is over 100 kg.
Yeah.
Lighter.
Lightweight, yeah.
And then that's not to say there's nothing, it's not stripped out or anything. It has full interior. What's interesting to me is that he did let me know some of the panels moved over. Some of the panels are similar, right? Like what is the same on here versus here? The hood is the same?
Both same, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the roof?
Roof and the door panel.
Door panels, the same?
Same, trunk.
In the trunk.
Trunk.
You know, I have to say, the carbon quality, after all what you've learned, everything you've done, is a lot better. It's much nicer now.
Yeah.
Like you've learned a lot.
It's
because you're learning a lot.
Yeah. And painting, dry carbon fiber, very difficult painting. Yeah, clear coat and this painting, super difficult.
Yeah.
Many overlay. Yeah.
Right.
9 times clear coat. Yeah.
9 times?
Yeah, 9 times clear coat. Yeah.
So this is called a C
carbon
spec 2. Okay.
Oh, same logo.
I'm just looking at this and I just have to say, I cannot believe the quality of this car. You guys have to see this in person to believe it. It really is something else. I also do love the fact that it's raw carbon with clear coat over it versus adding a certain color. So the engine, HKS 2.8 liter stroker engine, Nismo intake. This is HKS's newest intake. It's still twin turbo, and this is mostly just because Sakamoto-san likes response, and this is what this was for.
Yeah.
Lower power compared to the Widebody.
Yeah.
It's still over 700 horsepower.
Yeah.
But the response is really good.
Yeah, response good.
Yeah.
Low
Whereas
RPM.
this is 960 horsepower, but it's so peaky.
Oh yeah, peaky.
Yeah. Wait, this one is this sequential?
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
OEM transmission.
Yeah. Under triple plate clutch, easy, very lightweight. Yeah.
Was the transmission brand new?
Brand new
Of
OEM.
course.
Yeah.
5-speed?
5-speed.
Okay. Yeah. This is where it's at. HKS VCAM.
Yeah.
Big
VCAM step 2.
Big HKS fan over here. And then so I'm looking at the serial number. This is number 11.
Yeah.
Full carbon.
Yeah.
So I just want to take a look at the interior real quick, just to show you folks. Oh, this is the hardest part of a carbon door.
Yeah,
We've been messing with carbon doors at our shop, and it's basically impossible for it to line up. It's so lightweight, and they don't close properly because there's no weight on them. But this looks great. Love the new reupholstery here. Love the updated dash upholstery. All the interior bits are carbon. What a great looking car. And Recaro seats too. Carbon, of course. So the back Surprisingly, he didn't delete the seats because on a lot of the other cars, the seats are deleted. So we're gonna go take this out for our photo shoot today. We can
Yeah.
go drive this today?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. I love this car. I love that this is basically just the ultimate version of the R32.
You buy.
So interestingly enough, if you do choose to buy this for $375,000, you're not allowed to take delivery of it for an entire year.
Yeah.
Sakamoto-san is going to take this and tour this around the world, I'm assuming, and show as many people as possible before you get to take delivery of it. Is this a customer car?
Yeah, customer car. Yeah.
So wide body,
Yeah.
dry carbon.
Yeah, dry carbon.
But it's green.
Candy green.
Yeah, it looks great.
Super difficult painting. Yeah.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
What engine is it?
RB30 SKS complete engine.
Oh, that's too much. That's too much power.
800 horsepower. But this car, middle class single turbo or low RPM high power. Yeah. And the complete engine 3.0, Voicam Step Pro, low RPM high power, easy driving. And the OS Gaiken, sequential transmission. Yeah.
What does your customer do with this? Just a cruiser? What does the customer do? Do they go racing or do they just drive? Street drive?
Yeah.
Street car.
Yeah, street car. Air conditioner, audio.
That's really the style here, is a complete car that is so rowdy. That is, oh my God. The green is crazy.
Yeah.
It's so much green.
Yeah. All custom interior. Dashboard, cut, and full custom. Door panel, cut. Inside cut.
Wow. When was this finished? When was this completed?
Last year.
Okay.
Yeah, last year. Tokyo Auto Salon.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize this was a booth car last year.
M spec.
Oh, in the back?
Yeah. R34, R33, R33 Koki.
I think it's more now.
Koki.
Since I came here last, there's more seats.
Yeah, more shit. Yeah.
Look how many seats there are here.
My sheet collection.
Yeah, I see that.
OEM sheet.
The back seats. The back seats are hilarious.
Many back seats.
So many back seats.
Yeah, and the R32 door panel.
Oh my
Yeah, many stock.
A lot of HKS things in stock still.
Oh yeah, G-tune from bumper, from fender.
Wait, you're making new R32 dashboards. Look how many R32 dashboards are here. What the hell? Dude, you have a problem. That's amazing. There's so many R32 dashboards here.
Brand new dashboard.
Whoa. So you just sell them like that? That's how they come?
Two piece. Napa leather and ultra suede. Two piece.
So this is new.
Yeah, brand new. Yeah.
When did you release them? Tokyo Auto Salon this year?
Oh yeah.
How much is this one?
Two type. OEM
Okay.
style. Ultra suede and Napa leather style. Two type.
So then OEM style,
Yeah.
does it look like this?
Same style.
Really?
Yeah, same style.
So then how much is it? Like $3,500? $3,000.
Yeah.
3,100.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Because you can't find it.
Yeah.
Whoa, the diffs.
Differential ATS.
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 Front and rear?
Yeah, rear only.
Oh, rear
Yeah.
only. Okay. So it is still on Tokyo Auto Salon height. So it is roughing just a little bit, but man, does it look good. Besides the diffs being so crazy and the clutch being insane, it seems like it drives pretty normal, like a normal R32. Surprisingly, it's pretty quiet.
Yeah.
What exhaust is it? HPS?
Oh, active titanium.
Okay,
Yeah.
active.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna drive the R32. First time driving a garage active car. It's definitely an honor to be able to shoot with him every time and
Yeah.
check out his place and drive his cars. So. Wow, that bridge is beautiful too.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good location.
Yeah, very good location. The engine only has 37 kilometers on it, and I put 3 of those kilometers on it. So this is his first time taking it out at all. The ride height is not set. Yeah, I would feel bad to get it into boost and hurt the engine. The throttle is super sensitive, like really, really sensitive. But I'm assuming that's all stuff that you can tune out. Overall, it drives nice. The heater works really good. It's just like a normal car, except, oh my goodness, if you try to make a U-turn or if you try to park it in a parking lot or something, that diff is absolutely wild. It's so clunky and so crazy. We're back at your workshop.
Yeah.
And I think the most exciting thing for me
Yeah.
is to see the R34.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we cannot show people, but you can maybe tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah. This month, molding finish, all finished, and next month, carbon molding.
Well, I'm sorry I can't show you guys this stuff. I'll be the first one to shoot this when it's ready. Yeah? I'll be the first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sachin.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
All right. So then there's a couple Australian cars here. This one.
Yeah, this one. Crazy car.
Whoa.
Low racing car.
Really?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Motec?
Yeah, motor control. Big size, intercooler.
Whoa. That is
And the brake block.
crazy.
Crazy build. Yeah.
Billet block.
Brake block, yeah.
How many liters is this then?
3.2?
3.2 billet block.
Yeah, brake block.
Look at that intercooler.
Plasma.
Wait, it's like so wide. It's like this. It's wider than.
Yeah, super wide.
How does it fit? Yeah. And then this is all going to be dry carbon.
Yeah, all dry carbon.
Wait, so they shipped this engine to you from Australia?
Yeah, Australia, yeah.
This is going to be the craziest car that you built.
Crazy build. Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
crazy.
2,000 horsepower.
2,000? 2,000, and this is going to
crazy,
be very lightweight.
Lightweight. All cast.
So is it going to be wide body too?
Wide body.
Okay.
Yeah, R32 dry carbon wide body.
So look at this. This is what's interesting to me. This is what's left. That's metal.
Yeah.
So this is all of this is going to be carbon.
Well, cut.
This is super lightweight. Like this is like an aerial atom.
Yeah.
Like you could take this out right now and drive this right now.
Australia.
Yeah, roll race.
Roll race. Yeah. Crazy.
What a freaking car. 2,000 horsepower R32 dry carbon. How long until this is done?
This car?
Yeah.
6 months.
6 more months
Yeah.
from now.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to see this. This is really, really cool.
This car? Staff car.
Oh, staff car.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this car? Japanese famous actor
Okay.
car. Yeah.
Yep.
This year finish.
Is it wide body or narrow body?
Wide body.
Okay.
Yeah.
It really is nothing, like not much left.
Yeah.
You have to take off so much.
Yeah.
You have to take everything off.
Yeah. And this year suspension arm upright, billet upright making. Yeah.
Garage active.
Yeah. Low down, smooth suspension. Yeah.
That's cool. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Just a quick update on Sakamoto-san and what he's doing down here in Kyushu. If you guys are ever in this area on this island, it's the southern big island of Japan. Make sure you hit him up and check out his place and pick up some goodies of his. If you guys want to support what we do, head over to camerasandcarculture.com. My prints are there, my t-shirts, my book, Life at Shutter Speed, all the merch that we do, diecast, it's all at camerasandcarculture.com. So head over there and check it out. Thank you guys.